I am Sister Corazon Untal, Carm.O.L, of the Carmelite Sisters of Our Lady. In the midst of pandemic, I was able to celebrate my silver jubilee of my religious profession last March this year. And I am so grateful to God for gifting me this vocation, for the inspiration to say yes every day. I am now with our sisters in Porticelli community here in Manila, in New Manila, and my ministry is at U.S.A, or Institute of Spirituality in Asia. My first training ground was in a mission school where the majority of the students were just relying on their government scholarship. They were really very poor and a heartbreaking situation that sometimes I really have to help them finding uniform for them, shoes, because one time I talked to these two boys and I was asking them why they are not wearing the uniform, and they responded, "Sister, my brother was using the uniform every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Tuesday, and Thursday. The younger brother was the one using the uniform," and that is really very, very touching, and you really have to find ways to help these kids. After that, I was assigned as directress in our retreat house at Stella Maris, back home for 4 years. And another time was 5 years, and it's a long years to be there to wash the dishes, clean and wash the bed sheets. And anyway, I became a master of cleaning and washing. As a formator, I was a formator for 21 years, accompanying our young sisters, our postulants, novices, in junior sisters at different times, and we are both learning from each other. I was sent to Bukidnon, Mindanao for liturgical studies, and another time I was sent to Washington, D.C. for Carmelite studies. I was also assigned in Seattle, Washington State. I studied CPE, Clinical Pastoral Education, and at the same time, I volunteered at Mount St. Vincent Nursing Home, where other sisters are also working. But I was working in the spiritual care. I helped the elderly who really desired to attend the Holy Eucharist. And you know what it means to accompany an elderly. They walk so slow, and you really have to be patient and just enjoy the way they walk. And those immobile patients, I brought them communion, sat beside them, praying with them, and listened to their non-stop stories, beautiful stories. I just continue to inspire them, or sometimes just be there beside them, because sometimes they just look at you sternly and don't say anything, but you have to respect them. At the same time, I also work at the Adult Day Health as a recreation coordinator. I always have fun with this elderly. When the elderly arrive in the facility, we welcome them, feed them, read them newspaper, telling them stories. When it's time for their physical exercise, I lead them. And you really have to know each one of them, because there are some who are blind, some are deaf. So you really need to use your creativity so that they will understand what you are saying to them, or instructing to them what to do. And sometimes when the musician did not appear, I have to get my little guitar in our convent. And it's a 20-minute walk, and there's no tricycle to ride on. Unlike here in the Philippines, you can just get the tricycle anywhere, but there's no, you really have to walk. And it's also exhausting, but because I know that They are waiting for me to sing them songs. So I am also excited to see them, just to make them happy. It is so nice when you see the elderly smiling and relaxed, you know. When I think of all my experiences, it's really very overwhelming, and I cannot contain that experience. I am thankful that I was given that opportunity to serve the people of God. And this is one expression we do as we thank God for our 500 years of Christianity in the Philippines with the theme, Gifted to Give, which actually I have been doing. Thank you very much.